Are you ready to hire a psychologist if you're an entrepreneur? Are you ready for that? And also, is that a reasonable thing to do? Like, is that helpful? That's the question that we're going to answer right now. Because the last decades has not been a common thing as an entrepreneur to work with a psychologist together. In the last years, it's becoming more and more normal. I know in the US, people there are already steps and miles ahead compared to Germany. I'm living in Germany. People still have some resistance towards that. But in the US, your guys are still, I guess, like 7-8 years ahead. And you know that it can help, but still the question is that helpful? Who needs that? And if you're exactly at this point of thinking like, okay, what is the psychology just actually doing to me? And is that helping me? And is that also tangibly helping me to become a better entrepreneur on a very tangible hands-on level? Or am I just going to talk about my emotions and that's it? If you're thinking about that, then this video helps you and maybe you can make a decision here in this video. I took a couple of notes. I want to share them with you, what I thought about. Also give you a couple of examples. So if I would try to generalize in a sense the type of things I'm talking about with entrepreneurs that are coming to me, I would say there are a couple of big points. One of them is, for example, the imposter syndrome. In a sense that's connected to feeling insecure. If you're in a sense, in some situations, feeling insecure, you're doubting, maybe you're now in a new position, or maybe the business is growing very fast and you suddenly have like 20 employees and you haven't had employees since like a year ago, and that's a struggle for you, then it might be helpful to raise your confidence, to be more committed on that, simply by knowing what to do, by improving your skill set in communication, but also working on that insecurity. Like, where is it coming from? How can we resolve that? Tangibly going to make you a better leader, tangibly going to make you improve. If you're struggling with anger, you're sometimes getting into this rage, or in a sense you're saying rude things, being aggressive, and you notice this is not most helpful also with my business partners, with my clients, with my employees, and it's just it's closing doors, and it's destroying some opportunities, but you cannot handle that. In those moments when you just see people being very incompetent, you're just getting in a rage mood and you cannot regulate yourself, then it's important to talk to a psychologist. You can work that out. You can become aware of the emotion before it's already popping up or while it's popping up, and you can regulate it and then deal with it differently. It's going to give you tangible results. You're probably going to make even more revenue because you make better deals or your employees are more motivated. Then it might be helpful. So imposter syndrome, anger management, generally having anxiety or being anxious in some situations, being afraid to communicate with some people, or generally if you want to have a better experience, right? You're running a business and it's going well, but you are not really feeling content. You're still stressed a lot. And you have so much stuff on your to-do list and this stresses you tremendously, and you always continuously feel stressed. And you want to deal with that a little better, feel more content while being productive. If you simply want to improve the experience of your day-to-day life, then again a psychologist might be helpful. So basically anything that annoys you, anything that doesn't feel so good, might be helpful to talk with somebody. So those are a lot of things I'm talking with clients. A lot about basically self-management topics. How can I manage myself better? How can I master my emotions? And the second part is a lot about vision, clarity, making a decision. How do I want to continue? Do I want to sell the business or not? Do I want to partner up with those people or not? Making a decision and creating a clear vision also for what I want my business to look like. Those are the two important factors. And I love the idea that you're struggling with your business, because the business is basically just like a mirror. It's just gonna showing your insecurities. Running a business and being in a relationship, those are the best tools. They are like fire. They can be really nice and warm, but you can also burn yourself, and you're gonna burn yourself. And you're also going to be, though, in those moments when you burn yourself, that you're going to have an easy time to see your insecurities. It's just going to amplify them. And then we can work on them. And then we can work on your personality, and you grow as a human being. And while growing as a human being, you're also going to run the business more successfully. So again, the business is basically just like a symptom. I'm having the struggle, and now I'm noticing it, that it's unfolding in my business when I communicate with others. But we're not going to improve your business, we're going to improve yourself. And also remember, I want you to notice that 100% of your employees, if you have any, and your business partners are people. 100% of your clients are people. And you're fully a human being. So if you don't understand people, you don't understand business. If you're still doubting, I suggest we just hop on a call. Very easy one, just gonna have a full hour. First session is just a short call. We just understand whether it generally makes sense from both sides, financially, but also content-wise, whether I can help you. And then we book a full hour call if all of that fits. And then we just get to know each other. We're gonna work out a custom strategy, like how would working together look like? How could we overcome your challenge? And then at the end of this call, you're gonna have a very clear understanding. Does that make sense? Do you wanna give it a try? Do you wanna work on yourself and do some inner work? Not everybody's made for that. I have a lot of people that just come to me and then I notice, okay, they don't really want to have some psychological coaching and do some deep inner work. They want some like quick tools, like some cooking recipes and just step-by-step programs, and then they just gonna improve, and I just do A, B, and then I'm done. And that's not how psychology works. That's how business works. But psychology means to question yourself, to go into the pain, to be okay with looking at things that are not the nicest parts of your side. I'm not here to confirm your beliefs. I'm here to challenge them. So it's gonna be some challenging work. And if you want to engage in that, not always fun. Maybe it's not for you. But if you want to engage in that, then book a call. There's a link below the video, and then we just get deeper into where you're at and how working together would look like. Talk to you soon. Have a good day. Bye.